Hello and welcome to the Marine Channel. We're at the Palma Boat Show and it's just after 6 o'clock in the evening on the first day of the show, and you can see everything's starting to wind down now, which is rather nice because everybody's been working terribly hard, but it gives me the opportunity to do one more walkthrough today. And it's a lovely boat. It's a bit of a favourite of mine. I've admired these boats for a long time. It's a Prestige 590. Now if you're not familiar with this boat, I think it's going to surprise you because it's got a few nice touches up its sleeve. So let's step aboard. So we've just come onto the pass rail here. You can see a big high-low bathing platform there, and then into the main cockpit area. So it's the 590, but actually in overall length this is a little bit over 60 feet long, and it's quite a beamy boat as well. This particular example's got Cummins 600 horsepower engines and Zeus pod drives, so a very manoeuvrable boat. Let's just have a look at this area here. Quite an interesting area because you can configure it in a number of ways. You can see at the moment you've got a U shape. That backrest has come up so you can all sit around this dining table, but you can just drop that down and create this massive sun pad area. And when I say massive, I mean absolutely huge. Okay, swing around here and into the cockpit. There's no transition here, no step up, which is always nice. And you come into the kitchen area. You can just probably hear in the background the air conditioning pumping away. And you have this aft galley set up, which is particularly effective. Freezer up the top there. You can see here all these appliances are pretty much domestic size. Induction hob there, oven underneath, and then lots of eyeline sized cabinetry, which I will see if I can open. I probably can't. I'm not sure where the catches are. Oh, there you go. See, nobody ever accused me of knowing my way around the kitchen terribly well. Big sink here, but lots and lots of work surfaces, lots and lots of space, and a very sociable view up into the main saloon. And that's what this boat is all about, having friends and family on board and being able to relax and chat and drink and have a good time. This is a high-low table, so that's electrically operated, and it will fold out as well like that, and you can slide it as I did then, fore and aft, or left and right rather, to get a bit more space. We'll go out on the bow in a minute, but let's just have a little look at the helm position here. So twin seat here, big bench, take 2 people. Then you've got your joystick there for your pods, throttle controls there, big couple of multi-function displays. You can see there it's got reversing rear view rear view camera, so you can see what's going on out on your sun pad, but most importantly when it comes to docking you can see how far you've got to go. And what is very nice is you can see here there's access out onto the side deck, so direct from the saloon. So it's not right by the helm, you've got your throttle controls there, but it's a quick dash down here and then straight out. So why don't we use that door now and we'll walk you up to the bow area, because this again is a fantastically sociable space. And as you can see, because we're in the med and we're docked aft too, if you're sitting at the back of the boat and there's people walking along the pontoon, they'll all be looking at you, but up here is a very nice private area. So again, you've got this big sun pad, you've got the backrest that comes up, and then what a lovely location to have dinner for 2. And there's somebody doing something that I will never be able to do but looks really impressive. How cool is that? Huge delta anchor here, access of course into your chain lockers, And you can see up here, this one's got a bimini on the carbon fibre poles. And it's got this sort of pram cover here that you can get some additional shade or fold down out of the way. Okay, so let's work our way back along the side, and what we'll do is we'll go back in through this door into the main saloon, and I'll show you what I think is so special about Prestige boats, and that's the master cabin. So the master down here has got its own separate staircase, so it's a completely self-contained space, and when you get down here it feels absolutely gorgeous. It feels like a real sanctuary. So big double island berth. You can see here the use of the sort of the under bed lighting. Also you've got this clever lighting up in the headlining here. This is a lovely kind of suede Alcantara finish on it. You can see these lovely cream carpets. Over here, massive storage here. You can imagine this as a piece of furniture in your bedroom at home. It's like the biggest chest of drawers you've ever seen. And in addition to that, you've still got hanging lockers either side of the bed, which are illuminated. And I really like this little detailing here. You can see on all the handles, these sort of like leather pulls, which are very, very nice. Swing back across this side, and you can see there again some storage on the starboard side. And then into the ensuite. Again, really clever use of lighting in here. Nice sink, very funky. And then around here is our loo. And again, lots of natural light, lots of great headroom. You can drop a blind down should you want a little bit more privacy, but you can see a nice big window. And then down here you have your shower. And what's clever is that this shower effectively becomes a divider through to your walk-in wardrobe, if that makes sense. So big walk-in wardrobe here. If we carry on walking, we come back out into the master cabin. Yeah. So I really like this design. This separate staircase, you feel very, very private. Effectively the bathroom and the walk-in wardrobe acts as an additional bulkhead, so you really are, well, kind of separate from everything else that's going on the boat. So a very private, very quiet place. Okay, but there is more. So this boat is available with a 4-cabin design or a 3-cabin design. Prestige said that they tend to always supply in the 3-cabin format, which is what this boat is. So we'll thank you. We'll just make our way down. How lovely are these steps here? Really wide. I feel like kind of stairs that we get in a house. Okay, so first let's go left, and this is our little twin berth cabin. Aircon in here as well. This boat as well has also got stabiliser, seakeeper stabiliser. Aircon, crew cabin. It's a well spec boat. I think from memory comes out about 1.7 million, something like that, but I will check. And then across the way is our heads. Really good size heads. So this would be our day heads. So our twin single would use this as well. But if you step in, you can see there's a door here, and that takes you into the VIP cabin. So at night, this cabin would use the day heads. And again, really nice size down here. Good headroom. You can see that the blinds are over at the moment, but those big hatches that we saw earlier on flood this area with light. Lots of hanging locker space again, all illuminated, and the aircon belting out, keeping us nice and chilled. What do you think? You liking it? Are you liking it? I like it. Okay, and there you just get a sense of how lovely and wide those steps are up into the main saloon. So a couple more areas to explore, so let's get back up through and we'll take a tour of the Flybridge. So down half the step, out onto the cockpit, and then up our steps to the Flybridge. One thing I do notice is the hatch and so forth and the doorways on this boat are a little bit more generous than they are on a lot of boats of this size. So aft, lovely sociable space there. This has got our hard top on it, again with this sunken sort of LED lighting, which looks really effective. And then down here we've got again a huge sun pad, and that wraps right the way around, so you can actually sit in front of the Helm up here and enjoy the view. Everything we saw downstairs is mirrored in terms of multi-function display, joystick controls, throttle controls, and then our view out over the bow. Obviously if you're underway you would probably have that bimini down, I would think, and you might even have that sort of pram cover down as well. But at anchor, that's probably how she's going to look. You can see all these little blue pin lights really come into their own at night, so this area is bathed with lovely blue LED lighting. So say this boat's got a crew cabin as well. We'll just pop down and see if we can have a look at that. Okay, so we're back down now in the main cockpit, and this is where our crew cabin lives, down here. A couple of steps down. Obviously this boat is full of cushions and bits and pieces for the boat show, so forgive the state of it down there. But you can see it's quite a useful space, good size bed, everything you might need for a couple of nights aboard. So there you have it, the Prestige 590. I hope you've enjoyed our little walkthrough. Please let us know what you think of the boat. Comment, share, like, and subscribe would be fantastic. But most importantly, please come back and watch more of our videos. It's the reason we do it. So from all of us here at the Marine Channel, thanks very much, and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.